How's it going, guys? It's Thomas on Planet Tech. Welcome back to another stream. I hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a great weekend, an extended weekend for us here in the UK. It was bank holiday weekend. I'm still recovering a bit from Reading Festival, so I am sorry if I am slower than usual. If you didn't think it was humanly possible, just wait. Just wait. Oh, will these ducks shut up? Oh my god, guys, can you hear those? They are obnoxiously loud. I'm trying to download the PDF to this, but it's just stopped again, which is really annoying, and very, very inconvenient. But anyway, how are you guys doing? I hope you guys had a good weekend. What did you guys get up to? Did you do anything Lego specific, Lego orientated? Did you put the Lego down for the weekend and have fun doing other stuff? Do let me know. I am, yeah, like I said, I've been better, to say the least. Why is there so many different? Oh, that's not downloading. That's also probably not downloading. We'll give that a minute. We'll check in with chat first. So what's this started early? I know, dude. I know. What is with that? New season? It's not quite the new season. So I've been told, despite what my my members post put out. But in my head, the end of summer, or summer goes from May bank holiday to to August bank holiday. That's like my summer. I think it's because that's like festival season, and that is summer to me. So I know tech time would have been this at 8:05. Fair. Early. Give me a sec. Hello Gaz, how you doing? Hello Simon. Hello Andrew. Hope you guys are good. It's actually an episode of Planet Page. I can call her in if you want me to. We can arrange a switcheroo. Let's hope so. Gaz Page is a better host. Honestly, yeah, you know, not wrong there, Simon. I think Ollie Pops was ready to write, wasn't he? Yeah, he he didn't seem best pleased about that at all, but but funny nonetheless. Yeah, that's really not gonna load. Okay, we'll sack the digital instruction stuff. We're on the last stretch. Hopefully this is the last stream of the Falcon. I've got 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 stickers left. I'll see how brave I'm feeling to do them on stream. But if you could like the stream before we kick start, that would be great. I kind of want a Diet Coke, so I might go and run and grab that real quick. So sorry to dash so quickly, but let me just be right back. Okay, right. Let us do this. How was Reading? Yeah, Reading was really good. Thank you, Simon. It was very good once again. Wait, on bag 12. Yeah, it was really good. I always have a great time at Reading. It's like it's the one time of year now that I actually end up spending a decent amount of time with one of my cousins, which is always really nice. Because it seemed this year we were going to see a lot of the same or like a few of the same acts at least. So we got to link up, which was really cool. Yeah, our family gatherings like with like aunties and cousins. Just in the last few years, as our families have got bigger, it kind of just like slows down, or like you just see certain parts of your family less, just because it's hard to facilitate everyone and get everyone together at the right time. So yeah, that was nice. Hung out with him quite a bit Saturday, and then just saw him briefly a bit on Sunday as well. Hey TJ, how we doing? There was some good aspects. There was some not so good aspects. Like, I was quite looking forward to seeing Lana Del Rey. However, I'm interested to get your guys' opinions on this. So, Lana Del Rey has a bit of a reputation for showing up to like concerts and stuff late. She showed up. She did like, it was either Latitude or Longitude Festival a couple of years ago, or like pretty good 6-7 years ago now maybe. And she showed up like, she had like an hour headline set, and she showed up like 20 minutes late. She showed up late to Glastonbury, and they cut her off there because she was headlining, I think, the other stage. I'm really not sure what you're meant to pick this Falcon up from at this point, but that seems to have worked, I think. Let me just pop this in. So she, and lo and behold, at Reading, so she wasn't even like the last act on. She was like just below, or Fred again was gonna come on after her on the main stage. And there's like about probably like 40, no, probably about a good 50 minutes between before the act before her, and then probably Fred again after that. Lana Del Rey, because her music is quite like mellow and slow, she has quite like a big stage production. Like there's a lot of set to go with her stage production. And this is just, I'm meant to be upside down for a bit then, okay. And so it took a really long time for them to set up. And because of her reputation, I was saying to people like all throughout the throughout the festival, like people that I was bumping into, I was like, oh, I'm gonna see Lana Del Rey, but I probably won't see much of her because she'll probably be late again. Lo and behold, she was 25, I think she's about 25 minutes late onto stage. And a lot of people I saw online defending her and saying it wasn't so much her fault this time, because it was the fact that the stage wasn't ready for her. Now, I think that and maybe this is not directly her, but like the buck kind of does stop with her, in my opinion, that she is kind of responsible, and her team are responsible for how involved the stage is and the production side of thing is. And so it's kind of on her. Like, she had her like full set at Coachella, and I saw it, and it looked great. And the Coachella set was a lot longer. She had, actually, I think she was meant to have like an hour and 20 at Reading, something like that. I think she had the best part of 2 hours at Coachella. And so she does use it. She does move around, and it definitely helps for her type of music, the kind of music that she does. But yeah, people defending her, saying, "Oh, this was not her fault. The stage ready." I think as a production team, you should know how long that set's gonna take to set up, and you're not the headliner. So there's people to come on and do their set, take down and then take up, and then like put up for the next person, no less than the next person being the headliner. Like, I just think you have to take a bit of responsibility for that. And then the other thing was, they did something a bit different this year that they've done to past years. So the past few years, and I thought in past years this worked really well, is that they kind of had like two main stages. And so how that worked would be that they had, oh, I wouldn't even like to say how much of a distance it was. Probably like a good a third of a mile, maybe a third of a mile, maybe even half a mile, like apart the two main stages were. And what they would do is, to stop there being like sound clashes, because all the other stages are like inside tents. So to stop sound clashes, what they did, and it worked really well. I've been to another festival in Spain that had done it before, the year before Reading did, and it works really well. And basically, as one act like comes off stage, there's like literally 5 minutes for people to move across, and then the next person comes out on the other stage. And it just works really well, and you can still hear the act if you were still around the other stage. So it meant if there was someone that you kind of wanted to listen to, but you weren't that fussed of like going to see, you could like chill out in and around the other stage, waiting for the next person you wanted to see. And it worked really well. But this year they had two open top stages, and one was a dance stage, and then one was like the main stage. And specifically, it was happening with a lot of other sets as well, but specifically with Lana Del Rey, you had I can't remember who the act was on the dance stage, but it was a very heavy like techno artist. And even at one point, like, Lana Del Rey was like, oh, I hope you guys are enjoying that techno over there. Like, the sound classes, for all the years I've been to Reading, we've never really experienced problems with sound clashes. But yeah, I just thought that was a bit of it, and that's not her fault. But yeah, that was just a bit of a shame. Because, like I said, Lana Del Rey's music is a lot slower paced, and like quite quiet, and so that didn't really. I thought it was just because I was like fairly near the back that it was a problem. But then when she said it on stage, I was like, oh, okay, this is like actually a problem. So whether they revisit that next year, I don't know. I don't think they should. I think they should go back to doing what they did with the other one, and being like, just have it go back and forth, because that did work really well. But other than that, it was great. Yeah, I've heard she's a little tardy. It was a shame. It was a shame, but do you know what? I was like, I geared myself up for it. It did mean she got cut. She was like, oh, we're gonna play a few more songs, and then she proceeded to not play any more songs, and then she was just kind of stood there, and then the fireworks went off, and then she kind of just waved and walked off stage. So like, oh, okay, great, that's that then. And then she ended up cutting like some of my, or like a couple, one specifically, one song, Doing Time, I really like from her, that got cut. She did play Summertime Sadness, which I was very, very happy to hear live, because that is like probably my favorite song of hers. Quite basic, quite a basic choice, but still awesome to hear that live. And she was good. Her attitude, I've heard, can be like quite bad at some of these shows, but she seemed like in reasonably good spirits there, so that was good anyway. But Fred, again, I have to say, was amazing. Why build such elaborate sets for festivals? I agree, Simon. So my thing was like, strip some of it back. Like, you don't need so much of it for a festival. Like, have elements of it, sure, but like, not, you don't need the full production. Hey Firebird, how we doing, man? Techno, nothing else. I mean, fair. It was just a little bit annoying. But it also happened at one of the other stages. I was in the tent for, this guy's actually a YouTuber, Arthur Hill. I was in the tent watching him, and you could just hear Pendulum like on the main stage, even if you were inside the tent. And his tent was like pretty full of people, and they were like, it was, yeah. I think that was probably more to do with the wind direction, because it was very, very windy. But no, it was all in all, it was a good time. I never regret going. So I'm glad I got a ticket. I want to see Fred again so bad. He was very, very good, I have to say. And what was cool is I can't find any information on him, but the DJ, he had like, because he doesn't, I don't know the technical terms, I guess, for it, but he doesn't just like DJ, he like produce, like all the sounds that he does, he like plays. So he has, and he like, yeah, he actually plays the music, which sounds crazy, but for a DJ, it's like not always the case. And so, hey, gifted One Planet Tech membership. Thank you, Simon. That's very cool. And it was gifted to Fiverr. There we go. Someone that's in chat. We have an update. There was the guy, I forgot his name now. But the guy who got the one from Tommy last week did leave a comment on the last stream and said he was lurking at the beginning, but he's from Australia. And so the time difference doesn't always work for him to tune in, but he did leave a message, which was really nice. But nice one, Simon. Thank you so much, man. It's very, very kind. Hey, Emily, how we doing? Don't worry about being late. It's all good. But yeah, Fred again was awesome. But he had another guy to help him like do all the production, and he was wearing a Reading shirt. So I don't know if he was actually from Reading or if he was just wearing it because of the festival, but that was pretty cool. It's like the purple turtle one. It was very a little bit there. That was cool. Hey Seth, how we doing? Okay. But yeah, all in all, very good. There's a group called Confidence Man that I saw, and they are just so fun. There's 4 of them in this group. There's one that plays the drums, one that like mixes, and then 2 singers. But they are just I was just had me smiling the whole time. Like the whole performance is just really, really good. Yeah, it's good fun. It was good fun. How many 212 and Sabine magazines did you buy? I've bought. I actually don't know how many. Are they still on shelves? I still need to buy some of those. I think I've got like 2 or 3, but I actually want a few of the Sabines. Because I'm gonna have a display at some point with that. I'm gonna need multiples of them. So I need to. I need to make sure I get some of those. I completely forgot about magazines at the moment. They're not, Gaz, but what they did, so one of their kit last season, their 3rd kit, was, if you type in like Reading FC Purple Turtle kit, they did a real I think it's Macron who do Reading's kits. The last season's 3 kits were really cool because they were all like very specifically personalized to Reading. So Reading playing blue and white hoops, and for the home shirt, what they did is there would be like a blue hoop, but then also in blue was like different buildings that were in Reading, and it was like their skyline across each hoop, and I thought it looked so cool, and it's actually an idea that I wanted to get for a tattoo around my ankle when I run Reading half marathon. I want to get that around one of my ankles. And so they did that, and then the away shirt they did had like the Forbury lion on it, and then the 3rd kit was this purple turtle one, and it looks so sick. It's a really, really, it's like bold, but it's really out there, and I like it, and I need to pick it up. So I found a website that have stocked it. Might have to come to a UK festival someday and also pick up my banner. The banner is here. I have it, and I'm gonna take it. Do you want me to take it to Paris, Caleb? And I will put it. We've got the suitcase just in the other room as well, so I'm gonna put it if you want me to take it to Paris to give to Claire and Sans, then I can do that. You'll probably see them before me, or like before I see you. So I will put it in the suitcase tonight, so I do not miss it when we come to repack the suitcase. Yes, please give it to Sans and Claire. Okay, I will do that. I would do that. No problem. I am so sorry. I am so sorry. It was in the car. We met, Holly came to Reading, and then we just met in the town. The car was parked, and we ended up just staying in the town and completely forgot about it. Oh, I'm so rubbish. I am so rubbish. I'm visiting them in December. Perfect. God, I missed the BBC coverage on Reading this weekend. Yeah, I always mean to go and watch some sets back, but I didn't do it last year. You know what? We're gonna do these stickers. I don't want another sort it out stream just for stickers. Okay, how does this one line up? God. Okay. Quiet in the chat, please. But yes, Caleb, definitely come over and do a festival. I've told Sam and Jonty that I'm going to try get Glastonbury tickets next year, and we're going to try go. If not, they've got to come to Reading with me. So you're more than welcome to come along. More than welcome. Failing that, I'm going to desperately try again for, dare I say, my 30th, the year after. I'd love to go to Glastonbury for my 30th. That'd be awesome. Because Glastonbury is just next level. Glastonbury is a great time. And to be fair, I'd say it was the week after Chicago, my first Chicago. And I was quite hanging from that trip, that I didn't properly get the full Glastonbury experience, and so yeah, I would prepare myself better for that time, for when I next go. But yeah, Glastonbury, even what me and Paige did, was fantastic. It was a really good time. The ever elusive banner, does it exist? Who knows? Hang on. I think it's hang on. No, it's this one. It does exist. It's here. It's here, wrapped up in cellophane. I think there's actually two in here, so I need to take one of them out. But this is the Death Trooper one. So it is there. I've got eyes on it. Paige knows about it, so she'll also, when we're writing the list of things to pack, and she's much more organised than me when it comes to that sort of thing. I am rubbish. I'm just giving you a hard time. No, fully deserved though. I've let you down. I've let you down at least twice now for it. So yeah. They tend not to cover shows, just the festivals. Oh wait. They tend not to. Wait, hang on. What did I get to? Yeah, Reading the BBC have a big presence at Reading now. They're Radio 1 have always covered it quite a lot, but yeah, they do a lot on iPlayer and stuff, which is cool. But yeah, Glastonbury is a great time. They might televise the Oasis reunion. Oh god. Yeah, so Oasis are getting back together for a tour. I still have a sneaky suspicion it just doesn't. I just like in my head they break up again before they actually get round to doing the tour. So we'll see how that goes, I guess. I just completely forgot to put this in. Where does this go? Oh, does that just slide in? Okay, that's not so bad. Cool. Oh, that was meant to have some characters in it, but that's fine. And that closes. And then this little turret sits on top. Okay. Fine. Got it. Spare pieces. Another bag done. Need Becky Hill at Glasgow to swing it. Oh, Becky Hill is so good live. Like, another level good. I love her so much. She was at Reading last year. I feel like I've seen her more than... I've been to enough festivals that I feel like I should have seen her more than once, but I actually don't know if I have. I have a feeling that that might have been the only time I've seen her. But yeah, she is incredible. She needs to... Honestly, they need to get her to headline Reading because she had like an hour set last year and she missed out so many songs. Just like, she's just got so many hits now. Extremely off topic, but if you could commit one crime and then no one would ever be able to commit that crime again, what would you do? You would not be persecuted, but would have to deal with the guilt. I am not good at dealing with guilt. It eats up at me quite a lot. And so I don't know about that. If I could commit a crime, it would be something like... It would be something like it would, yeah. It would be something like really low key and like theft, because I just like, or maybe something like burglary, because then you've got like, yeah, maybe like burglary, like breaking and entering someone's property, because that makes, like, when I hear about people that have their properties broken into, it feels like such an evasion of personal space. It makes me feel like really, really uncomfortable on behalf of other people. And so maybe that, like, but honestly, I don't know. I saw that, Sith. I did see that message. That sounds like a truth or dare type question, honestly. Grand Theft Lego. I'd do murder. Jeez. Anyone in particular you would you go after? I guess I don't think I hate anyone enough that there would be someone that I would go, yeah, he deserved it. I can absolutely live with the guilt because of the greater good. Yeah, so that's a rough one. Certainly off topic. Anyway, Becky Hill. But yeah, hopefully we get this this Dark Falcon. Do list, Gaz. Do list. Care to share? Speak up. There we go. Yeah. Care to share? That's probably dangerous. That's probably dangerous. I wouldn't do that, guys. Not that you need me to tell you. So after this, I'm at the point again where I don't have any sets. Well, I do, like I said, I do have the sail bar, the skiff, but I kind of want to wait until the sail barge to build that. Maybe like, yeah, because then the sail barge gets released on Penelope's birthday, so am I taking Penelope's birthday off to go to the Lego store? I don't know. Bit purge like, yeah. Fair. Ugh. Do you... Okay, you've gone super off topic with this Sith, but like, do you guys feel like that if the Purge was like a legitimate thing, so for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's a horror thriller film, and basically all crime is legal for one night, and yeah, and you can get away with anything. Do you guys think you've affected anyone's life in such a negative way that they would come for you? Do you guys think you would survive? When is the sale bar rumored again? I think it's the 3rd of October, I've been told, that we're getting the sail barge. That's the release date. It's like a Thursday, which is annoying, but I'd probably stream like Wednesday night, do the skiff, and then maybe get the sail barge. But I can't stream on Penelope's birthday, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Sorry guys, helping out at a food bank today. Oh, that's nice of you, Emily. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about being here. Yeah, just commit mass arson. Arson around. Mass arson. Damn. What's up? How you doing, Andrew? You good? Personally, I'm not going to pick up the Falcon. This one, the Dark Falcon. I get it. Like, it is quite a niche set. And hang on, probably not. Have I done that right? Probably not. Yeah, I can understand why. Like, the figures are really cool, but it doesn't really fit into anything. I just think this is actually going to be quite a nice display piece. And so I figured I'd get it. I wanted the figs. I'm really looking forward to the special that comes out. I do enjoy the Star Wars specials. Hang on. Oh, this one. Oh, that Greebling looks pretty cool on the side there. I just want Jedi Vader. Yeah, Jedi Vader is cool. Do I care that the Acolyte was cancelled? In the sense of, like, am I yearning for a season 2? Probably not. Well, I don't know, like, I don't know. There's like, I don't know. I don't think I was interested in the show enough to say that I would really want to see a season 2. But like, that time period is interesting. We're probably never going to get Plagueis in live action again now, because they're just not going to revisit that timeline, I don't think, in live action. So like that's a little bit of a shame. They obviously had plans that they wanted to, that they were setting up there, so that created enough intrigue. But like, if I'm completely honest, probably not enough of a significance just to warrant a second season. But I don't know. Hang on. There we go. So we got one of the little falcon bits in there. What the little falcon bits? What am I talking about? They're like front fin things? I don't know. Whatever they're called. Whatever we're calling them. Architectural masterpieces. Yo, what's up? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are building the Dark Falcon, as you can tell by the title and thumbnail. And you can see this big black disc in front of me. But I hope you're doing good. Thanks for popping in. How are you doing? Are you British? I am British, yes. Fortunately or unfortunately, I'm not quite sure. But I am British, yes. I hope they don't do an Avengers Endgame type film in the Mando film. Why do you say that, Sith? Do you say that because you know that's probably what they're going to do? We've literally been told that's pretty much what they're gonna plan to do. The ultimate, not so much the next one, but the end goal for the whole Mandoverse is to be like a culmination of the Disney Plus shows. We've been told that already. Enjoyed the new trailer for Skeleton Crew. Yeah, it looks fun. It looks fun and lighthearted. Hopefully people don't stop bullying kids on the internet because it's not their Star Wars, or it's not how they want things, but what can you do? People be idiots. I'm kind of disappointed we won't get season 2 of Acolyte. I wanted to see more of the Sith. The show wasn't the greatest ever, but I still wanted to see it continue. I think that's a fair summary, TJ. Most things get better as the seasons go on as well. You get more invested in the characters and the story and what they're trying to do. So, like, I get it. Okay, how's this going then? So just literally sitting there. Oh, there's a clip. Oh, that makes sense. That clips in there. Turn it at an angle. Like that. I don't know what that's meant to be. Oh, hold on. I have to turn this around so I can follow the orientation of it. Is that right? Not quite. Hang on. Oh, now I've broken it. Nice one, Thomas. Oh. But that's now where it needs to be. I think I'm gonna get my fat fingers in there. Oh god. Alright, pull it out again. A little bit fiddly, this. What can you do? I refer you back to the bird. There we go. Yeah, true. Yeah, maybe there are some people actually. Come to think of it, guys, you might be on something there. Right. Did I put the... It's in the right place. Okay. That's in there. We've got 2 pieces left. That's a worry. Because I don't think they're meant to be spares. And one of the pages ripped out the manual. Fantastic. Dark red ingot and a light bluish grey. Oh, that goes there. That's nice and easy. And a light bluish grey grill tile. Why is there a light bluish grey grill tile? There's none in the instructions. He says there's actually no light bluish grey grill tile in that 7. Wait, that wasn't from a previous bag, was it? It's going terribly wrong already. I don't know, it'd be dreadful if we get Han, Luke, Leia all deep faked. Oh, I don't think that will happen. It'll be like Ahsoka, Mando, Ezra, Sabine, Hera. Basically live action Rebels. What could you not want? Okay, I genuinely think that is actually a spare piece because there's no light bluish grey grill tiles in any of the bags that I've opened today. So I'm gonna take that as we just got a bit of free Lego. Right? Check one last time. Still nothing. Still nothing. We take it. Win. Thank you, Lego. Right, bag 14. There. I guess bag 15 feels kind of big, but there doesn't seem like that many bags left for the amount of plating that there is still to do on the top. Like, this has none of its like outside armor, for want of a better term. What's that about? But yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think it'll go into. Oh, we may get a cameo by Luke, but I don't know. Like, I think what's frustrating is that, like, for all the criticism, like, Disney can't do anything right with Star Wars at the moment. Like, they really can't. Even when Andor was releasing, there was a lot of people criticizing it that really didn't like it. And I think it's grown on people. But Disney just can't, and at this point just won't ever be able to do right in in the eyes of a lot of the fans now that there's a situation now where like there are, amongst all the unreasonable hate and somewhat unwarranted or unjustified or just generally over the top hate, there are like a few like fair or somewhat valid criticisms that probably end up getting lost because Disney kind of see it like, oh well, you can't do anything for doing right, so people are going to criticize whatever. But like the things like the deepfake things, I'm not convinced. Like if they're going to play a part, just recast them. I don't think that's a like crazy thing to do. But that's my opinion. I don't know how you guys feel about that. I guess the layer in Rogue One didn't look the best, but it didn't really stand out too bad because it was such a short thing. Like it was fine. But Luke in The Mandalorian or Book of Boba Fett, whatever it was in, was I was just like, why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? That just seemed all a bit much. Oh. Aha. I might know where that other grill tart went that I was insistent on it not being. What's it under this one? Oh, look at that. Wait, is it? It's literally in there. Okay, found it, guys. Panic over. There we go. Let's go. Okay, we're back on track. Yeah, I don't know what you guys think about the whole like deepfake thing. Oh, thank God that worked. Yay for studio and angles. What are you working on, Gaz? Something in studio, I would assume. Something Doctor Who, I would also assume. But do correct me if I'm wrong. I need to get back into studio. I've oh man, I'm still watching Lego City content. I'm still like, oh, I just want to start my city. I was like, oh, if I just do it digitally, it'll be fine, because like it's not gonna it's not gonna cost anything except for time, which is something that I just don't really have. For that, at least, I should be putting my time to better project, or not better projects, but other projects that I should and want to be prioritizing. Speaking of, I am going to be restarting work on the pod race this weekend. So the members would have seen earlier in the on the community tab, I'll be doing a member stream on Sunday, where I will be kind of just going through what I've got already, or what we've had built, and just kind of inventorying everything. Maybe just do like a few repairs on some stuff. Go back and go through and like renumber it all. There will be a few bits that I will leave for a couple more weeks, just because I'm going to be displaying part of them at conventions still. And it appears that I've signed up to more conventions than I had originally thought for the rest of the year, which is fine, which is fun. But yeah, it just means there's like one section that I'll have to leave for a little bit longer, but at least I know it's there. Again, I need to check that I've done all the repairs for that on because that will be being displayed at a convention week after next, so that'll be another. I'll probably do that pod race stream, and then the stream the following week will be sorting stuff out for that convention, because Bournemouth is coming around quite quick, it would seem, and I've still got to organise all my selling stuff. So yeah, got a wee bit to do for all that. No, stop saying City. I can't think about that as well. Dude, I'm like, ugh. I'm just like, let me do it, let me do it, let me do it. Like, no, literally no one's stopping me. Paige just said do it, but like also prioritize other stuff which I need to do. So maybe if I set a few goals by, or like for the end of the year, like things I want to have done, if I hit them, then maybe I start work on it, but again, just digitally. But yeah, I'm getting sucked into the Lego City hype. It's dangerous territory. Very, very dangerous territory. I need to get started on my space layout. The mills plates need to happen first. Yeah, like I'm even looking at the pad walls now because they're so dry. I'm like, oh, there is basic stuff that I could use to get like mills plates for City, and I'm like, I can't be thinking about this now. This is not how this should be working out. But also, like, while it's there, you know. I know we say this every week, but the pebbles are still so dry, man. We desperately need an update on the wall. Please, Lego, please give us something. For all things, like, good of the world. I would rather that they didn't release another set for the rest of the year and they improved the pad wall. Like that, like, honestly. It's that bad. Needs to do another pad wall sweep. And get parts in dark tan and dark orange. Do you have do you have any way of like monitoring the walls near you, TJ, other than just like going yourself? Does anyone like do coverage of them? Because there's actually a good channel in the UK that is called like Pab Crawler by Silent Mode, and they often go to the 4 London stores. They had a bit of a break, but recently they went back, or like this week I think they've done videos on some of them. So it's like quite easy to keep up to date from there. It's a really useful tool. Not that I know of. Okay. Okay, we're starting to do some of the paneling now. So bag 15. That can go to one side for a second. There's a lot. Assuming there's not much more of the interior to put into this, there's a lot of interior space in this Falcon. A lot. which I don't know if I'm happy or mad about. Pebbles have been done so dirty recently. Off topic for Lego once again, but is anyone a Sabrina Carpenter fan? And if so, and you've listened to her new album, what's your favorite song? If not, why aren't you a fan? Because she makes banging pop music. There are some songs that are very much stuck in my head. No, just me. Okie dokie. Holly, where are you? Where are you when I need you? But no, her new album is very, very good. I have a growing pab chart as well. Currently, $123 worth of parts. What do you mean by pab? Oh, pab cart. Sorry, pab chart. I was gonna say, hang on. That's rather organized. Oh, that's actually that's a dark bluish grey one. Okay. Yeah, I haven't been on Pab Online in forever. Really need to not do that, actually. I just absolutely need to not do that. Right, Paige? I think Ollie's been hanging out with Greg. Oh, don't. Oh, no. Poor Ollie. What was Greg thinking? Oh, dear. That was that was a strange post. Online pab is a dangerous place too, right, TJ? Too damn right. Poor Holly. Good thing I have £45 in Lego cards to use. That's good. That's really good. I should be getting like a decent chunk of gift cards soon, actually, from some of the upcoming shows. So that will probably go towards the sale barge. Although there's some other stuff I should get first. But then if there is a new lightsaber promo, I won't want it, and so then it kind of makes sense to get it then and then sell it. But who knows? Who knows? I need to listen to more of her music. Only Espresso is in my playlist so far. Honestly, her new single, Taste, is very, very good. Juno is very good also. And what's the other one that I've been playing on repeat? Oh, Bedchem. That is a very, very good song. Very, very catchy. But yeah, Espresso. I did like Espresso came. Like, I was just listening to the album in full, and Espresso come on, and I'm still not sick of that song. And I tell you, I was hammering that song. Like Sam will tell you, every time we went for a stint where we were like going to conventions or just going to the Lego store and stuff when that song got released, and I played it all summer long. And I'm still not sick of it. It still bangs. Not even sorry. Banger after banger after banger. But yeah, report back, TJ, when you I think the album's only like just like 40 minutes, maybe like 40 minutes, 35 minutes, something like that long. So it's a nice digestible length. I think it's like 12 songs. All smashes. September is going to be a light month when it comes to LEGO purchases. Besides the pad order, I only have one other smaller set purchase planned. Yeah, I'm like, I keep going. I do want the sail barge, but the timing of it being on Penelope's birthday and like, I want to like jump on the day one hype, but it's Penelope's birthday. I don't know. We'll see. I guess she will be in bed for by like 7-8 o'clock anyway. But yeah, I'll be like going to the Lego store. She'll be in nursery on her birthday, I think, anyway. So yeah, we'll see. I would like to though. I was kind of hoping it was going to be a weekend release or like a Friday release or something, but that's not really worked out. Have I done that wrong? Probably. Can confirm, done it wrong. But we're getting there. I pre-ordered GCC Forte and Rex helmet the other day. Probably my last custom clones for a while. Yeah, I just haven't. I just was like, oh, I can't do that. I did the Yoda and Mace Windu Baggles pre-order. So I was like, I can't get the GCC, and I'm so far behind with them at this point. I need to break the cycle with the Baggles figures. I need to stop. I need another custom. I need light customs to do a whole Rebels series. Go all in on that. Then I can sell my Rebels Baggles figures, and then it will all be good. And then I can just get rid of everything else. That's the dream. Because the light custom stuff, I'm actually starting to prefer, because it is more in line with like what Lego would do. But I'm not going to do those big round stickers. I will do those at a later date. Okay, first panel. I think. Sliders on there. What, and then? Okay. Don't know how you meant to. Oh, you close it first. And then you stick a bar. Is it this bar? I'm assuming it's that bar. That's the only bar we've been given. Through the two. Guess a bit fiddly. Okay. That works. And the hinge is quite strong as well, so that's cool. Okay, we build another one. Oh man, school on her birthday. I know. We thought about like taking her out, but I think we might just take the Friday off and do something with her on the Friday, because we pay so much for nursery that we can't get the day back so Friday she's not in nursery anyway. Then we can sort of have the long weekend to. Well, actually, we don't really have the long weekend. We have Steam. We have Steam. Fantastic. I think as the dates for Steam been announced for next year, I feel like I saw somewhere that the dates have been announced for the next couple of years, and I think it falls a bit differently, right? That there's a weekend before it's actually like the second weekend in October the next few years, I think, which will be nice. No, they've been announced. I should add them to the spreadsheet. That would be great if you could, Gaz. If you get a second. That's some forward planning, but it's good to have them on there. That spreadsheet is. I mean, there's a few people. I'm not going to name names that don't keep it regularly updated, but that's fine. It's fine. We'll kick them off. That's fine. Okay. So that clip's on there. Then another one of these bars go through. It is a bit fiddly, but it does work. Like, it is a good technique for getting at like some actual friction on these hinges. I'm knocking pieces over on the inside now, but it just takes a bit of fiddling. What is that? Pardon. Pause. Hang on. There we go. I think that's in. Okay, I think that's there. Yeah, that's good. Right, what did I knock over? Just the telly, that's fine. Hey, is that Ryk Bricks? Am I pronouncing that right, or is it RYK? But how you doing? Welcome to the stream. All is good here. Just building the Dark Falcon. Just coming to doing the paneling on it now, and yes, it's been pretty good fun. How's things with you, dude? RYK, got it. Nice one. Thank you for clearing that up. With all the mock projects I have to do, I need to leave the Star Wars customs alone for a while. You just got to make the mock projects fit the customs that you're buying, TJ, and then you can justify it, right? That's what I've been saying with the Baggles figures, except that they just never show up. They just take an eternity to arrive. I can't remember the last one I actually received in the post. It's been a while. It has been a while. That set is amazing. It's my first Falcon playset ever, and it's fun. So the build for me at least doesn't feel repetitive because, like I said, it's the first time I've built this ship in Lego. So yeah, I'm enjoying it, and it's just like it's just the black and red color scheme just goes so well. Where's the black 1x2 that I was looking for? There it is. I'm looking for quality custom printing. Hang on. So mask on. I'm just. Oh, where to go? I'm still looking for quality custom printing. Not gonna lie, my custom fig backlog is growing. Oh, dude. Yeah, I don't really know. You know, Lex, if you're out there lurking, get on that pad printing thing, man. You'd have a lot of customers. But yeah, I too could do with some. I also need to outsource potentially some 3D printing. Guys, who do you get to do your 3D printing? Like, I know you've sent me the recommendations for the person that does the files for you, and we've used them, and they're really, really good. Really happy with the stuff. We've just got 2 that we want to get printed. Yeah, do you know someone, or do you have a contact that uses to get the printing done? To get the actual physical stuff done? That again is good quality. And I'll probably get a few of them done because we got some figures for the pod race that we wanna get made. There's a print company in Bristol that do their good quality. The last few I've had done were crisp prints. Okay, cool. If you could send me their info, that would be great. I'd much appreciate it. Because we really want to get these figures done. The next thing is painting them, but I think Sam's dad might be able to help with the painting. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how they come up. It'll be cool to get like a couple of the figures made, so like me and Sam both have one each to kind of commemorate the project. But yeah, because I think my mum can do it at school, but like I don't think it's particularly great. Like it's just going to be a quite bog standard basic school one, I think. See, I think I'd rather pay and get it done to a decent standard. Okay, another one where we need stickers, but we'll come back to that at a later date. I wish there were customs for Ninjago that are GCC level quality. I suggest it in the GCC Discord, but that's not the right audience. Yeah, there was someone that it's not GCC level, admittedly, but like there was someone that I saw that was doing a lot of Ninjago customs. Are they? Yeah, we need someone that just like. I guess the trick is that they have to like for pad printing customs, it's got to be worth them doing multiples. Otherwise, each individual figure becomes so expensive to produce. That's why like clones make a lot of sense to do, because people want to army build them, or the characters are so popular that people want multiples of them. Ouch. whilst this technique with the bar is very good, it is still very fiddly. Let's get it like spaced right, but give it a little wiggle. There we go. Oh, I've missed that on both of them. It seems. So that goes. That goes there. There. I'm assuming there's one also like that on the other side. Yep, missed that one as well. Nice one, Thomas. Okay, that's on there. That's on there. There's any other pieces on there? I think that is now good. Although we are a couple pieces short again. Where's that then? Oh, I think that should be fairly easy to. Right, that one goes on there. What about this other dark bluish grey one? Just on there. Perfect. Okay, another bag complete. Let's go. Aside from stickers, obviously. But I want to make sure I get all these grills like properly lined up. They're the last of the stickers remaining, so I want to make sure I get those all properly lined up. I'll put them on a big plate and go through and do them. Okay, bag 16. Okay, all the back end of the. I'll show you guys where we're at. All of the back now is done. It's just the front sections, and it looks like we're going to be doing the cockpit on this one. So bag 16. There are a few Ninjago customs out there. Just bought some the other week. Not pad printed though. Okay, fair. I think that there are some UV stuff that does look very good. I do think that a lot of the Firestar stuff, you just have to, whatever company does it, you have to just invest in like a really decent UV one. There's is it Hall of Bricks in Germany? They have a guy doing a lot of their designs who is really, really good, and I think he's also partnering up with some other companies that are doing pad printed stuff. But he does some awesome like Imperial officers and things like that. But the printing on this like Hall of Bricks just doesn't look very good. It's like not the best quality UV printing. So it's a bit of a shame because I would like to get, and I mean it is affordable, so that is also something I guess that because it's a lot of like Imperial officers, so people would want multiples of them. They've got to kind of keep the price down to attract people to do it. It's like completely in the Lego style, so it fits with Lego styled minifigures. I'd like to get a ton of that stuff, but it's just the UV printing just doesn't look particularly great. There's also some, I think it's AV Figures did some Andor stuff, and I was tempted to get some of those figs, but again I'm like not totally convinced with I haven't actually owned any AV prints, but I'm not totally convinced. I think they've started to do pad printing now, which is good. I want them to do pad printing on their clone helmets, because they have their Barks Trooper, the like Commander Neo helmet, is so good. It's really, really good. So I would like to have that in my collection. Okay, cockpit, pretty basic. It's the right way around. Just slots in there nicely. Okay, it's coming together, you know. You can kind of just see the cockpit in there. Okay. I'd be tempted to buy Andor customs. Yeah, because I don't think... Whilst I think we may get a couple of sets from the new series when it comes out, I don't think we're going to get any more Season 1 stuff. And I would like to do some mocks from Andor Season 1, in which I will need some custom figures, because there's not really any purist customs that or like anything that I think would look good enough for what I'd want. And like with that sort of thing, I am fine with buying UV. Like I'm not looking for the most premium of custom for that sort of thing, but I do just want the printing to look like decent. So like Firestar, when it like I'm actually like really happy with the level of quality for a lot of the Firestar stuff. It's just a shame that they're a bit expensive, but again, I guess you're paying for that. Although it's UV, they are a bit pricier compared to others, but then you are paying, I guess, for that extra level of quality that the other UV that you don't get from the other UV people. Or the other UV producers, should I say. Well, that bark helmet is it's so good, right, TJ? It's so good. I've been waiting for them to... Because I'm really not a fan of decals. I, like, very briefly contemplated, like, when it first came out, getting Jonty to decal the helmet for me, but I'm just not a fan of decals at all. But yeah, that helmet is so sick. So I'd love for them to print on it. But we'll see. We need Luthen's ship as a set. We so do. I think we get it as well. I think because it will be something. It will be something that we imagine would feature quite prominently in the show, but it's also something we've seen. So it's not going to be like a spoiler risk so much, like other than like character outfits. Maybe, or like if they really want to push it out, maybe a character could leak, but I feel like Luthen's ship would be a great set to start the wave, like to have that one when the show is out, and then maybe like because I think it's coming out like end of 2026, maybe like by the March we get a couple more sets or something, or even by the summer we get a couple more sets that are a bit more tailored to the show. Send the link. Thank you guys, I appreciate that, man. UV can be done, can be good if it's done right. The stuff I ordered most recently was pretty good in terms of print. Only downside is that the gold print is not shiny like on the Lego figs. Yeah, that's why I'm like quite select with what with which ones I'd like rather have in UV or not. Again, a lot of just like generic characters though in Star Wars that you kind of want like a very specific print, but it's not like super highly detailed. It's just like I'm more than happy with. Like I've got the is it the guy from Mando season 1 that Firestar did? Is it the Client? I've got that fig. That's a really good fig. I was looking at doing a purist custom of him, but like I just couldn't find something that I was like quite happy with. So I was like, okay, I'll get him. But yeah, Luthen's, is it the Fondor? Is that what it's called? we need to see that in Lego. Okay. Is this the... No, probably not the last panel. Probably one more panel after this, and then... Oh, and then there's like the whole front section that comes up. It would have been cool to get an escape pod with this one. I feel like that would have been a nice touch. I guess it would have made it significantly more expensive. Well, I don't know. Maybe not significantly more expensive, but... Okay. Just checking I've got all the pieces on there. We look good. Okay, so this is over here somewhere. Okay, none of those... none of those bar connections on that one, so that was a bit easier to fit in. Okay. Looks like we're doing the center section now, and then the last bag will be the opposite side to what we've just done, which is where those beds are. Sizable ship, you know. This is cool. I'm liking this a lot. I'm glad this is my first Falcon. I don't think I'd be nearly as excited as if this was a if this is just an ordinary Falcon, but the color scheme is really, really cool. Big fan. Ninjago made a new variant of Lord Raz, only for that design to appear for about 20 minutes. Meanwhile, another design for Lord Raz that was present for the rest of the new season is not in sets. That's annoying. That'd be like doing Mando, like just doing Mando's like season 1 armor, but not doing the Beskar armor, right? That's the right way around. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be like not doing Beskar Mando. That's so annoying. Okay. We are nearing done. Should we lurk check Paige? See if she's watching. Paige, you there? What do we reckon, chat? Do you reckon she's listening in? I don't reckon she is. I don't reckon she is. And we are missing other characters who play major roles in the season. We'll probably get some of them in future waves, but still. It's frustrating, right? Like, I guess I can't say too much. I like a lot of the niche characters. Like, I would much rather just have like more variation, like more different characters than variations of the same character. But is Simon saying chocolate to try and summon her? That's good. I like that. That is good. Oh, I've still got commands to add. Some sound effects to add. If you know, you know. Maybe we need to do that as a stream. As a stream, is just going through and adding a load of new commands and fun stuff. But yeah, I think I think she's failed her luck check. Unbelievable. Fake fan. Yeah, I'd rather get more side characters instead. We get 3 ninja suits in 1 year. Exactly. Exactly. That would wind me right up, TJ. I'll be like, no. Okay. Now this could be a bit... This seems like a fiddly way to do things, but... Seems to be the case. Oh no, that was easier than we thought. That was a miss. Which I just scream for a water. Gaz, is that what you're saying? She's probably got Penelope asleep on her. That's probably what's happened. And that's her excuse not to move off the sofa for the evening. It does mean she's got out of cooking her own dinner though. And she'll want me to do it after the stream. Unbelievable. Honestly, that's what it depends on, is if she was hungry enough to... What was more important to her, disturbing Penelope or her hunger? I'm probably overdue for another rant about Ninjago minifigure problem. Let's hear it, TJ. Let's hear it. Oh, in that case, Paige, what do you want for dinner? Yeah, there we go. Unbelievable. Mother of my child can't even stop by one of my streams. I'll be fuming if she's not watching my stream and she expects me to do dinner when I'm finished. That will be a class A taking the Mickey Mouse. I've just seen that there's another one of those pins and another couple of these bar pieces. So there's probably another one of those hinge techniques to put on in a second. Yay. Have you had any other set leaks in the last... I guess it's all gone a bit quiet since the whole Wicked stuff. But yeah, have we had any other set reveals even? I don't think. Said I've been tuned out over the weekend being at the festival, but I don't think I've seen anything. Yeah, that if anything was going to work, Simon, one of those commands would have. Sad times. F's in chat. Okay. We are really not far away from being done now. And I don't have a place to put it. So when the members tune into the Sort It Out stream in a couple of days' time, do not be surprised to still see the Falcon sat here. That's what I need to do on a Sort It Out stream in the next couple of weeks, is actually attack the shelving unit. Oh, I still want to do that like all day sort stream. and we can just have a ton of people come on and get stuff done. Proper productive members day. I saw something the other day about a $60 Lego exclusive MIDI scale set releasing in January, but the people who posted it deleted it. Interesting. Oh, Lego exclusive MIDI scale set. Interesting. Very interesting. Do we have, outside of the Arc 170, like what has even been rumored for next year for Star Wars? I'm excited for the Arc 170. I think that's why I remember that one, but I keep forgetting what else has been discussed or talked about. Okay, flip it over. You know, if I do say so myself, I've managed quite well in this stream, considering the state I was in and feeling today at work. I am proud of myself. Arc 170. Oh yeah, Ahsoka Interceptor, massively overpriced. As it seems so far. There has to be like buzz droids and stuff in it. I still think that's way too expensive, but there has to be like some other side build, or like I think at best it would be a vulture droid, but then I think it would be called like the Ahsoka's Interceptor and vulture droid. So I'm gonna assume it's just gonna be buzz droids. So I'm gonna be interested to see how they do those, if they're gonna look any good. Probably not, but okay, we got the radar dish as well that we're just doing here. I think it's the radar dish. Oh, buildable Grogu and Pram. Oh yes, how could I forget? That's an interesting one, to say the least. Put you back together, and if it's true, you just have to taste me when it's kissing you. Okay, I think Vader's coming to the end of his walk cycle. Along the bottom here. Okay, and we're running out of pieces, so that goes on there, that goes on there, and the radar dish goes on here, like so, facing that way, I think. And then we've got the spring-loaded shooters for the front. And now we are outside of figures. Pretty much, yeah, pretty much done. Okay. So I'll do this in shot here. Try to anyway. So that just clips on there. That folds down. That folds up. Oh, that is quite clean, to be fair. And then this bar goes through here. That one was easier. We like that. Okay. So that's the radar dish there. Okay, so we can close outside of the stickers. And then it's just the figures. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let me show you guys the build. Yeah, let me Switch to face cam for a second. Oh, and the 4+ Mando N1. Okay, I'm low-key looking forward to that. Midi-scale Acclimator as well, and Home 1. Ahsoka Anakin, R7 and A7 are the rumored figs. At $45, Ahsoka and Anakin better have arm printing, and R7 better have back printing. Honestly, TJ, you're so right, yeah. Okay, so this is the Dark Falcon in all of its black and trans red glory. Actually, I suppose there's not that much trans red on it, but it's sick. I like it a lot. I think the color scheme is so nice. This folds out, and then you've got all these bit that fold out. Like I said, this is so new to me because I don't own a Falcon. This would be better shown on the other cam, so let me switch that back. Yeah, there's a lot of like empty space. I don't know if that's like per the source material. I guess we have to wait and see from the show, but there is kind of like quite a lot of empty space. There's some things here. We've got like a TV, some chairs. We got the little jail cell for Redeemed Vader. We got the throne here, which I think Darth Jar Jar is meant to sit on. We got some beds. This folds up. This is meant to have a couple of figures on. Oh, that's for shooting the cannons, right? Because there's also a cannon underneath, but yeah. It's the goof feng shui, yeah. Okay, let's check those in there, and let's do some figures. That's a beast. I need to get a stand for it. Okay. Is it soft capes? Oh, they're soft capes. That's good. There's, I think we got raised torso. I think is that Darth Jar Jar. Darth Jar Jar has the like wraparound cape. Just assuming these are the right figures. Okay. This. Hang on. Is Darth Jar Jar. Pretty cool. I think that's the right torso. Maybe that's not the right torso. Have I done this wrong already? Oh, yeah, completely. That is meant to be... Hang on. Sorry. Darth Jar Jar doesn't have a cape. The cape is meant to go on there, but that is meant to be... What was it? Ben Solo? Who was it? I think this set could have done with a Matt the Radar Technician. I think that would have been good. Who's the... I've just seen someone do a custom of that, by the way. I really want it. Okay. Solo. Let's do Luke, because I know which pieces these are. They're the only colourful ones. We've got Luke here. But it doesn't want to focus. Really doesn't want to focus, does it? There we go. See my wrinkly old hand. There we go. That's Luke. We've got C-3PO. I've seen that custom also. Can't remember who. Was it? Oh, it wasn't Orbital minifigs, was it? We've got C-3PO. Again, doesn't want to focus. There you go. Printed arms. They look very good. and printed legs. Do Darth Ray. What's Ray's actual name in this one? It's just Darth Ray. Okay. Darth Ray. She's got like 2 facial expressions, both like evil eyes. One like fairly normal face, and then one quite angry. So that's Ray. Then we've got Darth Jar Jar. So that's actually Darth Jar Jar. Very cool. And then last but not least, we have Redeemed Vader, who is very, very cool. The metallic silver printing on this figure is really nice. This is going to be one of those figures that is just worth an absolute fortune in like 10 years. I'm calling it now. It would have been nice to have some sort of print on the eye, but I just don't think they've got the ability to do that kind of printing. They don't do it on C-3PO. Do they print the eyes on C-3PO? No, I don't think they do. I think it's just like an indentation of the thing. So, and there we have white Redeemed Vader that's just not going to show up. But yeah, I think this Vader is going to be worth quite a lot in the future. But all the lightsaber pieces, they're all done. Hey Martin, how are we doing? Love the fact that Luke has Padme's Japor necklace. It was a really good touch, right? I really like that. I'm sure they'll bring it up in the special. So I'm looking forward to that little Easter egg. So tempted to get the Dark Falcon. If you don't own a Falcon, it is nice. And if you can get it for 30% off, which is what I got with Fraser Plus, I would recommend. I think it's really nice. It's just something a bit different. Yeah, it's just something different. I'm a big fan. Okay, I think been lurking, but this set is on my wish list. Yeah, no worries, Madeline. Thank you for popping in, and thank you for lurking. And just like that, he's done it in under 2 hours. Come on. Let me switch over. Okay, yeah, that is going to do it, guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in for this, for tonight, well, not only this evening, and for the other 3 parts of this. It's been good. I've enjoyed this set a lot. Nice to build a bit of a bigger set as well. And yeah, hopefully, let's see. Will it fit? Oh, that's gonna be so annoying if it doesn't actually fit in the cowlicks. I think it will fit. It should fit sideways on a stand, but it will probably be like facing it in. Maybe we'll workshop that. But I would like to get this one on display because I think it is very nice. Yeah, just tilt it, and prop it up with something. It'll be fine. No, I just got to find the next build. Yeah, I don't know what that's going to be, Gaz. I'm like, oh, God. I might drop it and then spend a couple of weeks rebuilding it. Mind you, Nightmare Before Christmas, that's true. Oh, God. Oh, God. Just so much stuff. I still need to get the train from this year. The Orient... not the Orient... yeah, the Orient Express. I'm desperate to get that and have that along the top, but we'll see. Yeah, next member stream parting it out. There we go, Simon. Well, yeah, to be fair, we got a decent bit of wall space there that we could potentially... I just get so anxious about it. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe I think maybe across the top on a stand though could work. And I just have to move the camera a bit higher. But yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I very much appreciate it. Like the stream if you haven't already, as Martin says. And I should be streaming next week again. Like I said, not 100% sure what that will be yet. But we'll work that out. Members, I will see you on Thursday for Sort It Out, and then again on Sunday, where I will be starting to take a look at what we've got sorted for the pod race, which I'm super excited to be getting started back up on. So yeah, I think that's gonna do it, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I will see you all very soon. Have a great rest of your week. Goodbye.